going straight to the bench.
And so just over a minute and a half played. And now we'll go to Doris Burke, who had a chance to talk with David Blatt.
I asked him what he was going to emphasize to his team, and he told me it all comes down to wanting it more. Both of our teams came in and took away 2 games from the other. This series is going to be a tooth-and-nail fight, and whoever wants it more is going to take it. Let's see exactly how much they want it, gentlemen. And as always, Doris, thank you.
And the offense, I mean, 3 of 4, a solid start for this game.
Now, here is Irving. He's covered by Baker. Irving kicks to Love. Offline with his 3.
You know, 9 times out of 10, he's going to knock that one down. He'll spray that one.
And a really good way to start the game. He's a guy who, if he gets it going early, he's going to give you a profit.
The Knicks shooting their first free throw of the night. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Irving passes to Love. Mozgov up top. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Flying high and throwing down the hard one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
And really, he does that one as well as anyone. Kev, you're right. That's like his signature move once he goes airborne.
The Cavaliers trail by 4. First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in. Irving from long range. The shot no good. So New York will take it the other way. Here's Baker. And the Knicks good for 2.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's keyed this run. Passing it with purpose. The D hasn't been able to keep up.
Now here's Shumpert. 6 points for him. Picked by Mozgov. The drive by Shumpert. And that one's good. Shumpert's got his 3rd basket of the night. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Here's Primetime. He's covered by Irving. New York moving the ball around. Here's Baker. No luck. Excellent D there from Mozgov. Cavaliers have gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. Shumpert dishes to Irving. Another miss by Irving. The Knicks leading by 4. Throws it up high. And it's Anthony with the jam.
Phenomenal alley-oop slam right there, guys.
They're taking advantage, Clark, of a team that looks lost out there.
Guys, this one is threatening to get really ugly.
Now, here is Irving. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him.
Oh, terrific way to finish that move there, going to the basket.
Here's Baker. Mozgov with the block. And they'll keep possession. And finished off by Sanders. Here's Irving. Picked by Mozgov. The pass to Smith. 4 on the clock. Let's go. It's rebounded by New York.
Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those than he misses when he's got that much room.
Here's Primetime, covered by Irving. Anthony no one around. And again, New York with the triple.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Greg, you're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Come on, let's have a round of applause for the Cavalier girls.
Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Thanks, Kevin. Derek Fisher had some words for his team over that last break. He was intent on running the offense through prime time. Coach wants to get him involved early so he can establish a strong presence at that end of the floor and provide them with a well-balanced offensive attack. It's still very early in this game, so there's plenty of time for those changes to take effect, Kevin.
Thanks, Doris.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there, Greg.
No good on the second free throw. New York with the ball. They're on a 17-7 run. There's the basket and make it a double-digit lead.
It's taken them no time to build this lead up. Great first quarter offensively.
But no time to relax here. They've got to keep the pressure on with the defense, and I think they've got to try to put this one away early.
And so it's Cleveland with it, following the score by New York. Dellavedova kicks to Irving. Lets the three fly. Happy to see that one go in for a second make in 5 attempts.
How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
Here's Baker. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Here's Dellavedova. Picked by Varejao. Dellavedova, the pass to Smith. And the shot no good, a bit short.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Puts up a three. It's in from long range. One more from Baker. Primetime's got 13.
And really, he came into the game with that long-range shot looking great. Boy, he could wind up with a crazy number of threes today.
Picked by Varejao. On the wing, Irving. And the rebound goes to Lopez.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
That's a two from Dellavedova. And no good trying to get that one. The first quarter concludes in a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. It's the Knicks. They lead by 13. And let's take a moment to hear a little bit from Josh Smith about his development throughout his NBA career.
You know, coming in at 18.
You kind of hear that growth in his voice, don't you think? And it's interesting to hear Josh Smith talking about getting introspective about himself and his game at this point of his career.
You know, that's a great point there, Kevin. I mean, like he says, he really has grown tremendously as a player, as a teammate, as a man, and just as an adult person in society. And he's become a real credit to our game.
And thanks for joining us once more as we get set to continue our coverage of the Eastern Conference semis. And guys, we've seen a confident-looking Knicks team out there today.
It's been about the pace. You can see they're going to try to keep this game in the open floor.
Yeah, and you know, it's been a tempo that they like, and they're getting some easy buckets in transition here.
Setting the floor for the Knicks. Baker, he's in at the point. Smith out there with Lance Stevenson. Then there's Bellinelli, and it's Lopez in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Dellavedova kicks to Irving. Thompson dishes to Dellavedova. The screen from Thompson. Right side jumper. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Great D on that shot, and it's off the mark. And he lays in the alley-oop. Stevenson's got his first bucket of the night.
Well, if you're going to give them layups, there's no way you're going to get back in this game.
Here's Dellavedova. Thompson outside. Outside Irving. 20 feet out. No good off the back of the rim. New York leading by 18. Pass to Baker. Score that one for him. His 8th field goal. 8 for 11 on a very accurate night.
Their prowess inside has been tremendous, guys. I mean, it's been no contest down on the low block.
And until the defense puts up a little more resistance, they ought to continue to pound them down low.
Here's a look at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the best shooters during the postseason. Number 1, Carmelo Anthony.
Two guys are consistent producers. I mean, they've had excellent playoff runs so far. The crowds get louder, and on every shot, it's got to be hard to maintain your concentration, but these guys find a way to do it.
Love's checked in for Cleveland. And then for New York, Porzingis, he's checked in for Smith. Anthony comes in for Lance Stevenson, and it's a Flalo in for Bellinelli.
Easy to see who's going to win that race.
Yeah, early offense is often easy offense. Excellent work that time.
Here's Dellavedova, guarded by Baker. Dellavedova, the pass to Biyombo. Cleveland moving the ball around, and that one's good. Dellavedova's got 4 points now in the quarter. New York leading by 20. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to Doris Burke for an update. Hi, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Cavaliers just played phenomenal basketball. He finished with 27 points and played some lockdown defense as well, causing havoc on both ends of the floor. It was the kind of game that coaches love because he was a big factor in every play, it seemed.
Appreciate it, Doris. Thanks. Well, we've seen a lot of great players have a lot of great games, but that was something special.
And I love that no matter what approach they tried against him, nothing worked. I mean, he was ready for everything.
It makes you wonder what kind of defense they'll throw at him tonight. I mean, however they choose to play him, it's still going to take a special effort to keep him under control.
Here's Dellavedova. He's covered by Baker. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. The Cavaliers shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. And the first one at the line is good. Mozgov, he's checked in for Cleveland. Smith comes in for Tristan Thompson. Larry Sanders is checked in for New York. He's perfect from the line this time. The Knicks leading by 19. Here's Primetime. He's got 22.
Move the ball. Stick it.
Mozgov with the block. And here's Anthony for 3. He misses his first shot of the contest after making his first 6. And it's Love, top of the key. The shot misses. And New York will come the other way. 22 is their biggest lead.
Really good ball movement there in transition.
Cavaliers have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Here's Dellavedova, scored the basket. His 4th. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Out to the right wing. Here's Primetime. 24 points for him. No good with the wing jumper.
Well, I tell you what, that's too good a look to pass up there. Even though it didn't go, that's one you got to take.
Picked by Mozgov. Love outside. Here's Dellavedova. He's guarded by Flalo. Just 3 to shoot. Mozgov's shot is off. New York leading by 19 points. Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
Come on now, did they really just pull that off?
That was an outstanding play.
I tell you what, there are alley-oops, and then, fellas, there are alley-oops.
Timeout. Timeout. Start it.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Verajau's check.